Hello and welcome to your President-elect training session. Your support from Rotary International by Club and District Support. This is the second in our three-part video training for Presidents-elect. Today we will talk about Rotary's action plan, which will continue for the next 3 years. Rotary's action plan works around 4 key elements, which can be seen here. Increase our impact, expand our reach, enhance participant engagement, and increase our ability to adapt. But before the recent pandemic, we would simply talk about Rotary's action plan and its 4 priorities. But now it seems more fitting that we talk about Rotary's action plan and how Rotary clubs have proven they are the embodiment of each priority. Rotary clubs worldwide quickly mobilised when the pandemic hit. Let's look at a few examples of the work being done in our region and how this work has increased our impact. This Rotary Club has galvanised support and a measure of hope for people and businesses reeling from the effects of the pandemic. They helped launch a website to allow local merchants to sell goods. Their efforts are addressing both immediate and long-term needs. This Rotary Club bought computers and tablets with wireless routers to give to a local nursing home to enable family members to connect with residents while the home was closed to visitors due to the pandemic. What can clubs do? Clubs can conduct vaccination education and communication outreach based on knowledge that vaccines work. This will help combat vaccine resistance and misinformation. Clubs can engage with WHO and UNICEF at country level where appropriate. Partner at local level with governments, corporations and foundations to support COVID-19 response activities. And register projects on Rotary Showcase. The second element of Rotary's action plan is to expand our reach, but in order to achieve this, we must first grow our membership. What tools are available to help you? Well, why not visit the Learning Centre in my Rotary and take a look at the course, Rotary's Action Plan and You. The Action Plan outlines our priorities along with objectives for each and includes interactive tasks to help you know how you can be effective and align your goals with our action plan. In order to align your goals, you must first assess your club and create your strategic plan. An important tool is our strategic planning guide. Through this, you will be able to assess your club, look at the strengths and weaknesses, and identify the challenges and opportunities. Realise and develop your vision by evaluating what your club will look like in 3 to 5 years. You can achieve this vision by developing your most important strategic priorities through setting goals. You can track your club's progress, communicate the progress, and determine adjustments or actions needed to help achieve any unmet goals. And this leads us into the membership growth plan. Our President-elect, Shekhar Mehta, has several action points to help grow Rotary, and these points should be considered as part of your club's long-term strategic plan. The objectives are to increase the membership of Rotary by making membership growth every member's responsibility, to grow Rotary through the formation of clubs, and to have a long-term strategic goal for sustained membership growth. But we cannot grow Rotary if we do not engage with our current and future members. And this leads us into the third element of the action plan. The third element is to enhance participant engagement. So let's explore some ways Rotary supports engagement through flexibility and innovation. If the pandemic has taught us something about our members, it's about how adaptable they are to change. This brings great opportunity for Rotary as we are flexible enough to encourage our members to enjoy the Rotary experience in various shapes and forms. So let's take a look at some flexible membership options your club may wish to explore. Corporate. This membership can help diversify your club's skills and expertise and brings in new ideas to keep current members engaged while engaging local business. Family membership, also called spouse or partner memberships, is similar to corporate membership in that there is often a primary member and one or more alternate members. Clubs that offer this type of membership typically offer a reduced rate for the alternate member as an incentive to join. We see clubs using associate membership as a trial period to engage prospective members. If the associate members see value in the experience, they can join the club. And some clubs have designed a membership type for younger professionals with a more affordable dues structure and more flexible expectations for participating. Let's turn our attention to meeting flexibility. Changing the meeting format not only gives members a variety of club experiences, but also keeps members engaged and active in the club. Virtual meetings. We all know what virtual meetings are these days, and we have seen most clubs now move across to virtual meetings during these difficult times. This option now allows clubs the opportunity to invite prominent speakers from outside their geographical area, offering club members the chance to listen to dynamic presenters. Hybrid meetings combine a live in-person meeting at a physical location with a virtual component for remote attendees. In person, traditionally this is how clubs met, and Sunday will continue to do so. Meetings can be held on site during projects or events. In fact, some clubs revise their attendance guidelines and allow attendance during projects to count toward their overall attendance. This meeting format really encourages project work and can be very attractive to younger members. Let's now take a look at club model flexibility. As with members, Rotary clubs come in all shapes and sizes, and we've listed 4 examples. Passport clubs allow members to attend other Rotary club meetings as long as they attend a specified number of meetings in their own club each year. This model appeals to people who travel frequently or those who enjoy trying a variety of club experiences and meeting lots of new people. Corporate clubs allow all or most members who work for the same employer and are aimed at employees of an organisation who want to come together to do good in their community. Cause-based clubs attract members who are passionate about a particular cause and focus their service efforts in that area. These clubs can benefit people who want to connect with others while addressing a particular set of problems. International clubs attract expatriates who want to connect with others using a common language other than that of the country where they meet, or people seeking connections with people from all over the world. We have talked a lot about flexibility, but let's now take a look at an example of how a club is using this flexibility. This club puts project commitment before presence. Works for projects will be credited based on presence, and alternatively, the meetings can be attended online. The composition of the club is also extraordinary, a total of 42 committed people, 24 of which are women, with an average age of 42, and 16 of them are former Rotaractors. So clubs are proving their adaptability time and time again, which leads us into our next element of the action plan. The fourth and final element of Rotary's action plan is to increase our ability to adapt. We now move to topics which have shown Rotary is moving in the right direction, but we do need your support to improve our adaptability to offer more dynamic membership. Diversity, equity and inclusion, otherwise referred to as DEI, can be improved using 3 simple steps. Think about it. Part of our work is committing to self-education. It also means listening to and learning about other people's challenges. Talk about it. Let's get comfortable being uncomfortable. Challenge others, ask questions, support movements, invite perspectives and exchange ideas. Act on it. Amplify voices, decenter yourselves and support underrepresented groups to speak, write and teach. If you're invited to give a talk, suggest someone else in your place if it's an all-male or female panel. Over the past year, we have seen the united actions of Rotarians. But what is the key to success? Well, we can start with a strong and diverse membership. Our board formed an external-facing task force which is charged with shaping a comprehensive action plan to drive achievable, measurable and meaningful outcomes for members and participants at Rotary. A cross-divisional team of our Rotary colleagues convened, which has been supporting the development of DEI resources for both members as well as staff who support those members. Rotary is committed to increasing its female leadership to at least 30% by 2023, and you can help make this change happen at club level. And the elevation of Rotaract will help bridge the generational gap which Rotary currently faces, and we will talk more about this next. So what can you do as club presidents? Embracing diversity, equity and inclusion need not be difficult. It can be as simple as assessing your club. Until you really assess your club, you will not know what changes really need to occur to offer any improvement. Offer women more leadership positions at club level. Help bridge generational gaps through mentorship programs and by simply involving young members more in club decisions and engaging them when developing projects and strategies. And you can improve diversity through offering more flexibility. This allows a wider range of the community to be able to join Rotary while juggling family and work. Let's look at a club who has embraced diversity and inclusion. This Rotary Club reflects the diversity of Swedish society in Stockholm, the youngest club in District 2350. The purpose of the club is, among other things, to be diverse and inclusive as well as being a role model for new clubs. Currently, the club has 22 members ranging from the age of 27 to 72 and originating from Uganda, Iran, Italy, Finland, Syria, Pakistan, Sweden and the United Kingdom. The club does not have a permanent meeting place, but meetings take place at club members' workspace, where interested parties are also invited. Some key changes have been made due to the elevation of Rotaract. From the 1st of July 2022, Rotaract clubs can either be an international or host sponsor of a global grant with a Rotary club. The board and the trustees have recommended that the RI president appoint Rotaractors to committees. And the board agreed that Rotaract clubs should begin paying per capita dues in 2022 and is looking at ways to offset the cost to members through fundraising and working with sponsor Rotary clubs. So what can your club do to attract and support Rotaractors in your communities? Your club could create programmes and events to enhance professional development and invite Rotaractors to be part of the planning. Plan networking events where younger professionals can connect with influential business and community leaders. Support the younger generation through mentorship. This can help young professionals become future leaders in our communities. And we'll show a great example of a club doing just this. But first, how can supporting Rotaractors benefit your club? Rotary clubs can greatly benefit from a strong relationship with the Rotaract Club. Their generation can be extremely tech savvy and can help keep your club current with technology, including social media. Rotaractors bring enthusiasm, energy and innovation, and if given the opportunity to organise joint meetings and events, their fresh perspective can be appreciated. Rotaractors and Rotarians often work side by side on service projects, extending the impact made throughout local communities. Let's take a look at a great example of a club offering mentorship. For the past 3 years, the Rotary Club and the Rotaract Club of Nairobi Central have been running a mentorship programme. Members from both clubs have been grouped in small units where they engage in guided monthly discussions. One of the key objectives of this programme is to facilitate a smooth and timely transition of Rotaractors to Rotary. Participants also have a platform to experience both personal and professional growth, which is one of the key goals of Rotary and Rotaract. Mentorship is not about the mentor telling the mentee what to do, but it is about sharing experiences, helping each other find a purpose and building meaningful relationships and working together. Perhaps your club is already doing something similar, and if not, as a club president, this could be a programme to consider. This brings us to the end of our section on strategy and membership. We've shown how clubs in our region are positively impacting communities through the pandemic, increasing our impact. We've provided initiatives and tools to help you create your vision and develop your strategy to help expand Rotary's membership. We've provided several examples of flexibility to help you enhance membership engagement. And we've shown you methods to help you embrace diversity and inclusion, which helps increase our ability to adapt. We hope you found this short training video very helpful, and why not take a look at other short videos presented by Club and District Support. Our video on exploring Rotary International's structure and our office throughout the world, and our video walking you through some of Rotary's key resources and tools to help you. We wish you all the very best of luck for your year as Club President, and we thank you for making a difference.